Hello everyone, welcome to How To With You, the best place for your no BS crypto tutorials. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to research your favorite NFT project in less than 5 minutes, so let's get into it. So I'm going to be using Bored Ape Yacht Club as an example, but head over to OpenSea and type whatever project you're researching, and I like to look at these two things personally myself: items and owners. If there's 10,000 items in a collection, I usually want to have over 5,000 owners. The more owners you have, the harder it is for the floor price to drop and for people to manipulate the floor price. So if you have a lot of items and not a lot of owners, that means usually the average person is probably holding 5 to 6 to 7 NFTs, or maybe some whales are even holding more, like 20, 50, 100, and you don't really want that. You want the power in the people. You don't want a certain group of people to control the price of the NFT. So the more people that hold the NFT, hypothetically, less people will sell it, and that means there is less supply of it, which makes the demand go up, which makes the project more expensive. And that's why Bored Ape Yacht Club is very expensive, because the ratio is pretty good. That's not obviously the only reason, but it's a good indicator of a good project. So that's the one thing I would look for. And if you see a project that has very little owners and a lot of items, I would stay away. Step number 2, you want to make sure and see if the project is unique, right? You don't really want to you don't want to get into a project that is not unique, that's copying off of something like derivative Bored Apes. If you're buying derivative monkeys right now, what are you doing? That's not going to be good for the long term. We're trying to make money in this space. The only reason this collection is so expensive is because it's a one of a kind. It was unique at the time. So do not buy any derivatives, please. Alrighty, step number 2, you want to make sure that your project has some type of utility or something more other to it than just a profile picture, right? The reason that these profile pictures exploded, because like CryptoPunks, is because they're one of a kind. But then you have NFTs like VFriends, which VFriends are expensive because VFriends, if you own one of these VFriends, you could go to Gary V's V conference for the next 3 years. So technically, this NFT is also a membership, right? So that's what you kind of want to look for, different types of utilities. And another thing that when I look for in NFT projects is if it's trending. Is there new people coming in? And one website that I like to use for it is icy.tools. So if you go over here, you have a bunch of different cool features. You could discover new NFTs, the top NFTs, and trending. I like to click on trending, and what that looks at is the volume. So basically this tracks the 7-day volume, or whatever filter you want to put at it. And whenever a lot of people are aping into an NFT, it tells you. It'll tell you exactly that, how much people are entering, what's the volume like, is there a lot of hype behind it, and that's always a good indicator, even if you want to make a quick flip, or usually people want to see a potential in a project and are aping into it, right? So once all that criteria is met, the last thing to do is go back to OpenSea, find your project, and then I like to just go and do further research. I want to go ahead and check out their Twitter, maybe go to their website, read their white papers. You always want to make sure you read their white papers. Go in the Discord, check out if their community is strong, are they helpful. Yeah, so I hope that was helpful, and leave any comments or anything in the comment section below. Peace, have a good day, everyone.